completely transformed.
Border battle coming up.
Once again, that right index short-handed as well. No Giannis. Timberwolves with the Chris French has attributed that to fast starts and closing strong. McDaniels, no, got out to Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker got it back from Edwards, stops on a dime. Ant, corner three, boom.
But Ant's relocation to the corner that time was excellent, and just what the doctor ordered. And thank goodness Minnesota doesn't go 0 for 16 in the first quarter in this game. Is it too soon to talk about that?
Here's Kuzma. Pump fake. No. Rollins, third-year pro out of Toledo. Brook Lopez now out to Rollins. Bottled up by McDaniels. Lopez trying to get to work. Out to Jackson for three.
Well, it's not what Ajax does. He's a defender, and he's an excellent one. He's the guy that is the energy guy that gets this team off to great starts in the first and third quarters. He doesn't play a lot after that. He plays limited minutes. He should play more.
Oh.
Scoring, as we talked about in our open.
Now tied for the most completed and ones in the NBA this season with 37. Rollins missing the layup. Here comes Edwards the other way. Giannis Antetokounmpo leads the NBA in 3 and 1 opportunities. Seen on the three. And Alexander Walker tried to throw it off Prince. Took an unfortunate bounce. Prince now. Outside, Kuzma, corner three, rims out. Just recently saw will be in the competition. Here's Brook Lopez. By the jump.
Exactly.
1-2.
1-2 punch there at the blow. An excellent drop coverage big, and still has the ability to play inside and outside, knocking down three-point shots at a high rate. How about that?
Nice dot. 8-5. The Wolves had turned it over on 3 straight possessions. Before that, Alexander Walker Gobert connection. Prince off balance, can't go.
They gave that one to Jackson Jr. Kyle Kuzma was also there. Kyle Kuzma really gave Minnesota the blues, and Ant turns it over again here.
Threw it behind Gobert. Turnovers already racking up here in this opening quarter. That is 4 so far. Rollins over to Lopez. Lopez has range. Second three-pointer for the Bucks thus far. Alexander Walker around that screen and threw it over. 5 turnovers.
So much for the good start we talked about.
Right.
I mean, it started off well, but it's not continued that way here.
Prince finds Kuzma. Kuzma on the drive, off win back for the Wolves. Top team in the NBA, OKC, in town tomorrow. Edwards. 8 points already here in the first. Brook Lopez.
Brook Lopez just drained a 3, still so good in post-up opportunities. This Bucks team is one of the best post-up teams in the NBA. They've got a bunch of guys that can do it. Obviously, Giannis spends time in the post, but Lopez. Think about all the other guys that can post up on his team. Chris Middleton. Bobby Portis is the most frequent post-up guy on their team, and he's also very good at it. You're going to see Bobby coming off the bench for this. Busted him up at the end of game situation. We're behind getting that win for Washington, and then the first win that they had.
They're coming off of that 20 turnovers, leading to 31 Golden State points. Meanwhile, tonight, the Wolves have turned it over 6 times, leading to 8 points for the Bucks. Edwards, 3 more.
Talking about his shot, how Dame Lillard's technique helped him. He was talking about how often players were going under on him. And that time, Ajax went under, and he got burned.
Kuzma, cup. 17-13. McDaniels high off the wind on Lopez. Up ahead to Kuzma. Finds Jackson. Jackson dangerous in the open court. The layup, thought he was pushed. Alexander Walker over to Clark. Sets the feed. Can't hit the 3. Lopez taps. Rollins going at McDaniels. Can't hit. And Alec off the bench.
100%.
Bobby Portis and Gary Trent Jr.
Exactly right. Gary Trent Jr., tremendous three-point shooter, great athlete. Yeah.
2.4. And we've
Of that skill set from the lower line a bunch, but now he's going to click up, and getting to the line is a real art, and drawing fouls is an art. He gets fouled a lot more than he gets to go to the line for, that's for sure. But in any event, he is getting to the line a lot more here the last month and a half. We've seen him do that in this building.
Ups at the free throw line, can't hit. Prince gobbles up. Portis. Gary Trent Jr. with the step back.
42.6% is what he shoots from outside the arc on pretty good volume too. Gets up but 5.4 a game.
Edwards rises, can't hit. Kuzma the rebound. Portis down the lane, swatted out of there by Jaden McDaniels. Dillingham stops, pops, short. Up ahead, Portis, cherry pick.
Play, and Minnesota played so fast, nobody realized that he was playing behind everybody.
Dillingham to Gobert, over to Clark. Clark tried to reverse it in, no.
In the corner, but the offensive game, I think that's what's really kind of surprised people, how he's been able to score in so many different ways. Perimeter jump shots, favorite in Milwaukee. They love him in Milwaukee.
It's just Terrence Shannon Jr. on the drive, stop, field goal, under 2 minutes to go now. Rollins strong. 29-19. Edwards, oh, the blow by, but missed the layup. Gobert, no. Tapped out and secured by A.J. Green. The Wolves missing some bunnies. Trent, good.
No Giannis, no problem. They have tremendous shooting, as we talked about.
Shannon, no hesitation. Shannon with instant impact off the bench. Rollins working on Clark. Dillingham, full head of steam the other way, slows down. Tries to get by Green, acrobatic shot won't go. Gobert, the follow.
The split action coming out of the timeout with Rudy Gobert, and the split action with Terrence Shannon Jr. getting the layup, and then the three-point shot from the corner. And now that bucket right there, Minnesota top of the floor like that. It's just part and parcel of things you got to do as a team without your two-star players. You got to do all these little things, and other guys are stepping up.
Alexander Walker, no good on a three. Wolves are just 3 for 11 from beyond the arc. This is another one of the newcomers from Milwaukee, Kevin Porter Jr. This is his second game, and the lead has ballooned to 16. Reed on the attack. Go.
Blaze.
Go Blaze. Portis handoff to Trent. Trent. Portis finds Porter. Porter has it swatted up. It's going to have to operate quickly. The fade, no good. Alexander Walker the rebound. Dillingham.
Milwaukee, they wanted to get better at that. The big focus, guys, in this second quarter, though, is not to chase too much defensively. They're turning corners. They're getting in the paint. They want to be better at that.
Thank you, Katie. Here's McDaniels. Over to Dillingham. Dillingham between the leg dribble. The spin, step through. Out to Reed for three. And cannot get Porter to the board. Wolves now. Reed. In and out. Shannon taps it out to McDaniels, who saves it. McDaniels stripped. Trent. Penetrates, stops, pull up is good.
I was talking to you before the game how that was one of the guys that I was worried about the most. He's from Minnesota. He plays well against this Timberwolves team. He gets up for these games. As Nas gets to the 20-7 in their favor.
Porter, no good. And again, you credit the starters for Milwaukee getting off to a fast start, because you knew Portis and Trent were going to get cooking. Wolves need something to wake them up. Portis, two guys beloved by their respective fan bases. Portis lays it up and off. Still on the floor. Shannon on the attack, lays it up. An admirer of Hubie's work. And Just want to wish him all the best. We've learned so much from Hubie over the years.
Well, I know that Ant talked about patterning his three-point shooting after Damian Lillard. I've tried to learn from the great Hubie Brown how to do this job, and so he's been a huge influence on my professional career as a broadcaster for sure. I mean, his knowledge of the game, he's forgotten more basketball than we'll ever know. And he was a great clinician too. I mean, teacher of the game, Michael. You know, going to five-star camp, and actually
Here's A.J. Green beating the shot clock, missed the three. Rebound Reed.
He was the ultimate interview too, because all you had to do was ask Hubie one question and he would fill up 5 minutes.
Nas Reed, no good. He's 0 for 3 from beyond the arc thus far. Wolves are within single digits, 9-point ball game. They've trailed by as many as 16. Gary Trent the miss that time. Portis the offensive board. Portis on the attack, and he threw it to Kuzma. Ingles back to the basket, out to Reed. Reed gonna drive this time, put it up with the left, and
split action that time, but Nas got into the paint. Joe Ingles with the pass and the post-up opportunity.
That's now 7 straight misses for Milwaukee. Wolves on a run. Edwards sizing up Porter. Gets a pick from Reed. Pocket pass. Reed downhill. Reed got.
Well, he's been utilized more because of all the injuries, and he's been paying dividends. Just knows how to get guys involved, especially Rudy.
Rollins Daniels over to Reed. Long range. No. He's going to keep firing. Wolves down by 5. Taurean Prince, baseline attack, out to Rollins. Trent now. On the logo, defended by Edwards. Now it's Gobert with the assignment. Trent, step back, great contest. Air ball. Rollins tossed it out, but not enough time.
And that's what's called the 24-second shot clock violation.
Ingles launches. Short.
Minnesota right now is in the bonus too. I mean, 14 fouls on Milwaukee, so Wolves go to the line, and they have yet to commit a team foul.
Kuzma. Let's get it
to New York for Jericho Sims. So Jericho gives them another. He can do a lot of things defensively, and he can rebound. He can jump out of the gym. Good pick and roll partner too.
Ingles beyond the arc. No! Offensive rebound, Reed, who's fouled.
Boy, yeah. Porter and Wolves have totally taken it.
Anthony Edwards with 13. Ooh, Gobert almost had a steal. Rollins sets up for 3 off the heel. Ingles has provided nice contributions since he checked in. Has helped spearhead this run. 2-man game with Gobert. Gives it up to Edwards, turning the corner, downhill, put it up with the left, no. Tapped out McDaniels, no good on a 3. Back to McDaniels. McDaniels on the move. Gobert with the
really good physical play by Nas Reed to keep the ball alive.
Rollins got the roll. 49-47. Wolves can tie once again or take the lead with the 3. Edwards takes the bump, missed the shot.
The play that I saw was from a different angle, and it didn't look like there was much, but that's 2 hands in the back.
Kuzma goes down again, turned it over. Ingles back to Edwards for 3. Cash. We have a 1-point ball game. Lopez, no good. Rebound Reed. He's been aggressive on the glass. That is his 8th rebound of the night. Edwards, watched by Rollins. Lopez lurking. Spin inside, put it up, no good.
The paint shooting has been abysmal for Minnesota in this game.
Good closeout and contest by Ingles. Edwards.